week performance of Mili Balakita going to stay #1. That's coming up.
This is news on this Tuesday afternoon. The Tuesday afternoon
The government this afternoon tables its final budget for this year's federal election. In Ottawa, here's the CBC's Evan Solomon.
The Conservatives have leaked out a lot of the promises, whether it's income splitting, whether it's the tax-free saving accounts and doubling it from $5,500 to $11,000, whether it's hints that there'll be $1 billion for cities for transit phased in over time. Will there be money for security? Will there be money for specific groups or easing retirement rules for seniors and what they contribute to what's called their RIF? So we'll be looking for all that. And then, of course, politically, we'll be looking for the opposition's response. They will argue budgets are about choices, and they will argue that the Conservatives have made the wrong choices. They'll argue that there's not enough investment in infrastructure to create jobs and growth, and they'll argue that the budget is front-loaded for the wealthy to benefit and not for all the middle class. So this would be a political blueprint for the federal election.
That's Evan Solomon in Ottawa. An Ontario couple struggled to hold back tears of gratitude this morning when they spoke about the recovery of their 3-year-old twins following transplant surgery. The twins' father was able to donate a piece of his liver for one of the girls in February, but an anonymous donor helped a second child in recent weeks. Just one child was with their parents today as they spoke about their experience.
They were extremely emotional in being together as a family, obviously waiting for Ben, the other twin, to recover and to join them. But they also had very extremely emotional words to share with the anonymous donor. Here's Joanne Wagner.
Thank you for your unselfishness. There's no other word than thank you.
The doctors and scientists both noted that the recoveries are very different. As for the donor, he is out of hospital and is doing well, has requested privacy, and is watching all of this from afar.
That's Stephanie Matisse reporting from Toronto. An Egyptian criminal court has sentenced ousted President Mohamed Morsi to 20 years in prison. The case against Morsi stems from a violent demonstration outside the presidential palace in December of 2012. Morsi's supporters clashed with opposition protesters, leading to the death of at least 6 people. A former Nazi guard at the Auschwitz concentration camp has asked for forgiveness. Oscar Gröning is on trial in Germany, charged with being an accessory to the murder of at least 300,000 Jews. Jeff Semple is watching the first day of his trial from London.
Oscar Gröning gave a statement in his own defense to begin the trial. The now 93-year-old former Nazi guard said that he was sorry. He asked for forgiveness, and he said he admitted that he was morally guilty, in his words, for atrocities committed during the Holocaust, but he said it would be up to the judge to decide whether he was indeed criminally responsible. The former bank teller testified how he volunteered to join the SS, the Nazi police guard. His job was to collect and count the money that had been confiscated by prisoners who arrived at the Auschwitz camp, and he testified about the horrors that he witnessed, the atrocities, including seeing one of the gas chambers in action. He recalled watching one of his SS colleagues beat a baby to death. Now, Göring testified that he asked to be transferred out of the Auschwitz camp, that he never directly took part in the killing himself, and he believes, as a result, that he is innocent.
The CBC's Jeff Semple. If Gröning is convicted, he could be sentenced to 15 years in prison. A healthcare consulting firm from Virginia has completed a new study that concludes the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine is not linked to the development of autism spectrum disorders. The study involved insurance claims for nearly 100,000 children. It found no higher risk for the disorder, even when children were at higher risk of autism because of an older sibling already having the condition. A 1998 study suggested a link to the vaccine that was later debunked. That's the CBC News to this hour.